Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a tag, but a little bit of a different tag because this is the Not a Booktube Newbie Tag. I recently saw that Megan from Megan's Reading Revelations did this, and I will link her video in the description. But it made me think, because she was coming up on a Booktube anniversary, is why she did it, and it made me realize I was actually getting close to my year, which is still really crazy to think that it's actually been a year that I've been posting videos on YouTube. And so I am going to be doing a kind of year in review retrospective video, which will be coming out the Monday following this video. So here coming up soon, just kind of going over everything that has changed because there has been a lot. Even the people who have been watching me regularly for a bit now probably don't realize quite how old my channel is because it was very different format. It was only audio. It was different branding and everything, and it was not not as nice as the newer videos hopefully are. So watch out for that coming Monday. But I wanted to do this one today, which is the Not a Booktube Newbie Tag, and let's get that started. So the first question is, how old is your channel? And I just talked about that. It'll be a year on March 8th from when I posted my first video. It was a couple weeks after that I actually started posting every week, but that's really when it started. So it's been a bit here going on. Number two, what are your favorite kinds of videos to make? So I started with only doing book reviews, and then I've experimented a couple times with some different videos, kind of just talking more in depth about certain parts of a book or series, or the obviously tag videos and other things like this. And I've tried a few things here or there. If I enjoy a book and I really like the book, usually filming a book review where I'm just gushing about a book is really fun to do. If I don't like a book, then those reviews aren't quite as fun. But some of the tags have been really fun too, just because those get a lot more engagement with people commenting and kind of having conversations there. So really it's whatever videos end up getting the most comments are usually the ones I enjoy afterwards the most, just because I really like getting to chat to everyone. But book reviews still, that's kind of always been why I made the channel, to read books and talk about them. So that definitely is going to hold a pretty hard first place. Number three, what piece of advice would you give to someone just joining Booktube? So the biggest thing, and it seems pretty obvious, but if you're like me, I didn't do it, is just plan ahead. Figure out what you need, what you're going to do, what your schedule is going to be before jumping in. I had, and I'll talk about this in the retrospective, but I had so many changes, things where I started not doing very well. I originally, for example, recorded my videos that were audio only using a little Bluetooth earpiece. That's how I recorded the audio for those, and had nothing going on. So there's been a lot of changes. I kind of slowly figured things out, adapted as I went in, got feedback from some people later on as well, and got better with doing the video, with different setups, different lighting. I'm trying some different lighting right now, if you notice weird shadows, seeing how that ends up working. But really planning ahead is the biggest thing to try and figure it out. And there's really a lot of good communities that are really great and full of people who have been doing it for a while or are newer at it. One I'll mention is the Shelf Space Discord server. They've got a ton of creators on there who are always happy to help. So I've seen some people on there. I even helped some people with some basic stuff for me, and I've definitely learned a lot of things from them with different gear and other stuff there. Number five. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on number four. I'm trying to skip ahead. Since joining Booktube, have you run into any unforeseen challenges? And most of those were technical, and most of them are my fault. But yeah, there were a lot of things harder. Editing takes a lot more time than I realized it was going to take. I hadn't done any sort of editing in many years. And just getting everything filmed, everything figured out, definitely takes some time to go. Also, making sure you have a solid idea of what you want to do. With me, I know I'm at least going to be doing a book review, and then I found more with the tags and stuff, but the whole planning ahead thing really helps with most of the things I run into, where I had to kind of on the fly figure out what's a better way to make these videos. Now it's number five. It's the favorite book or series that you've read because of Booktube. So that's a little hard to narrow down, but I've only been watching Booktube for a couple of years, and the kind of some standouts I would say are probably Lightbringer, I read from Booktube, Broken Empire, I read from Booktube, Hearing About. So those are two big ones I had done there. I've had a ton of series. I tend to kind of pick random things up or just try different things, so not always from there. And then my TBR gets so unmanageable that when I get recommendations for books I really want to read from Booktube, I don't always get. But recently, the big one, Faithful and the Fallen, I had specifically only ever heard about at Booktube. I had never heard of it outside, and I'm only 2 books in, but really, really good, and I'm super excited to read some more John Gwynne as well. So those are some that I picked up specifically from finding on Booktube that were very good. Number 6, what is your favorite aspect of Booktube? And I kind of talked with, when I talked about favorite videos to make, but really it's the community and getting to chat with people. I did not really foresee that as a thing, especially when I was making just the audio-only videos. I didn't get a lot of views or comments, and so it was really just kind of me talking into the void, which was fine. I still got to talk about books, but it's a lot more fun to talk to other people about books. And especially after starting the Discord, link in the description, of course, I have people I talk to every day about books, about other stuff, and just kind of hang out with, and have made friends in the Discord that I talk to definitely more than anybody outside of Booktube and Discord. So I did not foresee that being a thing that was going to happen, but that has absolutely, without a doubt, been my favorite part about the Booktube experience. Number 7, give a newbie a shout out. And so I had to think about it because I feel like she's been around for a while, but it really only has been just a few months at this point. So I do want to shout out Rose K. Reads because if you've watched a lot of my tag videos, she's tagged me in several, so you've probably heard her before, but she's actually nearing 100 subscribers. So check her out. Definitely go out there, give her a subscribe, help her get to that milestone. I just had my 100 recently, and it's a pretty cool, crazy thing that many people watch you. So it's an exciting time, so I'll definitely put that out there. She's one, too, that we did a buddy read right off the bat when she was starting her channel, and have done a couple more things with that and reading, and just so definitely check her out as well. And go from there, and we'll see if we can get to that 100. And then number 8 is who do you tag? And also, if you see my tag videos, you know I really don't tag other people. But if you've done this tag, or if you're watching and want to do this tag, definitely let me know. I'm always happy to watch other videos of people who did the same stuff. It's interesting to see what other people's responses are. So let me know, but otherwise, that is it for this one. So let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments. Make sure to watch out for the retrospective coming Monday. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. And, of course, for me, too, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you should probably go ahead and do that so you don't miss just amazing videos like this one. With that, I'm Nico. This is Niko's Book Reviews. Have a great rest of your day.